Having seen the huge surge of buyers snapping up new properties in the recent launches, is there sufficient supply in 2025 to support this demand trend? What is the future demand like based on Singapore's current population and demographics? And is there a way we can take advantage of it? Are we going to expect skyrocketing prices in the near future? To make sense of all the data released recently by the authorities, let property veteran John Cheng share his insights into the relationship between housing demand and our current population trends.
Yeah, I hope I won't scare you off with the numbers. Total number of units from the government land sales. You know what's called government land sales? They release a piece of land and then say, okay, you can build a house on it. All right. Okay. These are the upcoming ones. 15 plots. Beautiful or not? A lot. No? Who think a lot? My hands is up. I think a lot. 15 plots. And these land are all released every half a year. Every half a year they say, oh, which are the confirmed lists. Right. These are all the confirmed lists. Right. Unless your bid is too low, they don't award. 7,105 units. A lot. No? Average new launch every year we sell how many units? 9,000 plus, remember? 9,000, right? 9,000 plus. This one half a year is how much? 7,001. Scary. Still got reserve list. This is reserve list. A reserve list is when someone hit the minimum price and they award. And Zan Route Parcel B was awarded. 610 units was awarded. So 7,001 plus 610 is 7,007 half a year. So should we wait? Don't buy lah. Or don't buy already. That's it. And we wait until the market crash, then we all buy together. Cannot. And should we wait? Okay, again, let's see. This is HDB GLS. HDB also sell land for construction for new projects. EC, two of them, about 1,002, 1,003. The other two mixed development, very interesting. Another 1,000 plus. So total is 2,700. You add them together. How much is it? 10,000. Scary. 10,000 times 2 is 20,000 each year. Wow. Scary. I think we should not do this. You all go, hey, don't buy already. Right? Hey, then how? If this is the truth, you can find out from HDB. My source, I all give you already. Okay, from URA. Okay, all from there. So what should we do? Never mind, show you something. These are all the newspaper cutting I went and download from Business Times. Okay, every day, my first thing in the morning, I always see article. New Bayshore Estate have 10,000 homes for private housing. Business Times 17 October. 20 October, 3 days later, 5,500 flat come out in Tanglin Hall. 4 to 5th November, Pursue Housing. 21st November, Rafflestown Club to have housing. Never mind. 20th Jan again. Land parcel in Ang Mo Kio, Kembangan earmarked for residential use. 6th of March, 10,000 housing plan in Yishun and Gilman Barracks. 1st May this year, URA prepared massive site for Sengkang to house new residential estate. Scary, no? Two things scary. I tell you more scary. Like the media circle to support housing demand. 4th May. 24th May, 20,000 homes planned for Turf City. 13th June, HDB unveil Chencharu. Okay, who knows Chencharu? Chencharu also. Okay, Chencharu. Now correct. Chencharu, I think it's in Yishun, right? Yishun. Last time the bought 33 block. Then it become Octo. 14,000 new home plan for Sembawang and Woodlands, and this is in 23rd October, my friend. Hey, crazy not? The supply is going to be massive.
This supply will come into the market.
How many years do you think? If I want to do something, can I straight away do my Turf City? Today I announce I need to plan, correct? Planning takes maybe about 1 year. Right? And then I plan for 1 year, how many years do I need to build it up? 3 years construction to 4 years, 3 to 5 years. So it's all after when? You see that? Okay, all is in control because we got a very good national MMD. Okay, they don't allow everything to crash. Okay, later I'll explain to you why they don't allow the market to crash. Later I'll show you. Right? But look at all this. What is the government trying to do? Okay, I always want to think, because what affects the mid-term price of a property is government policy. What affects the long-term price of a country, right, is whether the country can continue to attract young people, continue to allow the economy to grow vibrantly. A country that cannot attract young people, cannot be vibrant, right, the country will crash. If you ask me, really, the country need to continue to be strong. Okay, this is for long term. Mid-term is really government policy. So when you look at all this, what is the government trying to hint us? There's a lot of things. Yes, a lot of things going to be very exciting. Singapore is going to be a very exciting place to stay. Okay, work, live, and play. All right, I move on. So let's look at one also big main thing, population stats. What does it mean to our property market? Our population in 2024 is 6.036860. Right, this is our numbers. Congratulations to every one of us. We have finally hit more than 6 million. Can we have a... Yeah, I think Singaporean cannot cheer. Okay, we used to complain. Okay, now we are officially cross 6 already. Okay, officially. So is it good? Okay, it's necessary, I say that. Okay, so we are probably hitting about 6.5 to 6.9. Of course, if you look at every news, they will say 6.5 is the more reasonable one. Okay, if you need to hit 6.5 from here, if I take a linear growth, we need to grow about 77,000 each year. Fair enough? Is it a big growth? It's only about 1%, I think, can accept. If we need to hit 6.9, our growth is about 2.3, about 2%. Is it okay? I think still okay. We are talking about 1 or 2%. Okay, the problem will come when we hit about 3, 4, or even 5%. Then our portion is growing very rapidly. Okay, so if you based on this estimate, later when we look at the housing demand, you understand how many houses we need to build. All right. Okay, first thing, our total population, 6.04, is a 2% growth over the previous year. You see, the parameters very good one. Just right, 2%. All right. 4.18 million, our resident population, that means the PRs, the Singaporeans, also grow, 0.8%. Later I'll show you where it grows. The first thing I want to show you is this thing called the educational level of the population here. Okay, in 2013, our population of people that's tertiary education, not secondary school. Tertiary education is total about 41.3. The poly diplomas graduates as well as the university graduates. And in 2023 is about 53.2. Why do I have to bring this up? Salary. Because these are the PMETs, correct? What? Professional, the managers, executive, not entrepreneur, and the technicians, correct? Okay, these are the ones with a better income. So over the last 10 years, has people affordability increased? Yes, so that's why today, if you look at it, how come launches getting higher and higher price? Because really, in 2013, people really cannot afford. Okay, but now the more generation, they can be able to afford more. That's one thing. The professional pie has increased. Because of that, you see the kind of dwelling houses, right? In 2013, 18.1% stays in where? Private or other housing, okay? Landed, other housing or condominiums. Today is at 22%. Okay, people love condominiums. Singaporeans love condominiums. Okay, we have a desire for condominiums, okay, and landed house. And of course, HDB, you see from 81% has dropped to 77%. Next, I want to show you all an interesting thing. This is called household living arrangement. They have married couple with children, married couple without children, lone parents living alone, and others. I always ask myself, what is others? What is this category? Do you all know? Yeah. What is this category? Cannot category. Okay, very, very confusing. Okay, I leave it to your imagination. Okay, I'll not mention anything. Okay, so in 2013, these two categories is actually 21%, and now it increased to 29%. When more people are living alone, do we need more houses? So my population may not increase, but because the demographic change, I may need more houses. Correct? You see that? And these people likely, can they buy a big HDB? Maybe not. They may want to buy condominiums. Okay, especially the others group, they may have to go for condominiums. Lone parents from how much? 7.5% decreased to 5.8%. Well, good. We are more and more feeder. Okay, we don't leave our parents alone. All right, good. Married couple without children, from 14% to become 17%, also increased. So the households are getting smaller in size. The married with children has decreased. So Singapore is in big crisis. We don't have children. So please, tonight, I end early. Please help us, help the whole country to grow, okay? This is the problem. Okay, that's why we need to have new population coming in. And our marriage also getting older. Okay, what does this mean? That means some of us may have buy house before we get married. So it becomes 2 house. Or married getting older means what? You see, when I first graduate at age 36 compared to age 43, and then later I get married, right? Do I have more asset? Have I saved more money? Because the more years I'm bachelor, the more money I can save. Theoretically, okay? I may spend more. Okay, but if you look at people with, let's say, 43 and 44 getting married, wow, I think they probably each have 500,000 to 1 million in asset already. Probably. Okay, so when they combine together easily, can I buy a 3 million house? No problem. Okay, do you see the demographic change has also caused a change in housing demand? So if you are using your old thinking to look at the current market, right, it doesn't work. Okay, because demographic has changed. From the time I graduate until now, right, prices have changed, the demographic has changed, the people, how they look at quantum prices of a house compared to PSF has also changed totally. Okay, so in the times to come in next year, okay, we are not just doing this seminar. I'm discussing with my team to also do workshop for y'all. That means you can do condo workshop, landed workshop. We come here and then we go to see landed house. We go and see nice penthouses, whatever. But it's in the making. No promise yet. Okay, that's on the pipeline. But we want to let you understand things have changed. Thinking have to change. Next, let's look at this thing called the average household size. In 2013 is 3.47 and now is 3.11. Average household size has changed. Proportion of occupied residential household. That means how many owns the house, correct? from 90% drop a little bit, still about 90%. Okay, why is this important? Why is it important? Why I want to bring up this number? Okay, because in any country, if this proportion of owner-occupied residential household is only 20%, scary or not? That means everyone is renting. If something goes wrong, I run. Correct? The country can suddenly disappear, correct? And if you want to sell a house, you go to a country or go to a state somewhere whereby all the investors are Singaporean, and then suddenly the price not good, everyone Singaporean want to go, what will happen? I think you know where I'm mentioning. It's somewhere up north. Okay? If you go to a country like that or go to states like that, right, if you want to sell, it will be a big problem. So in Singapore, very stable because most of us owns a property. Right? Or the domestic population can support the resale demand. Okay? That's where we want to put our money in. Okay, next, let's look at the simple maths. This is what I get from SingStat. All the year 2023, 2028, 1318, 2023. Every 5 years, can. Our household number increases. When household increase means what? Housing demand also increase, correct? So over the year, has it increased steadily or not? Answer yes. Every 5 years, we need more and more houses. All right. Next, the household size increase or decrease? Decrease. So do we need more house? I have one illustration. Let's say we have 3.5 million people. Household size is 3.2. Can? Number of houses, can I take 3.5 divide 3.232? It becomes 925,922 houses I need. Fair enough? Fair enough. Now today, this is 3.24 into 1. Now today, let's say same, 3.5. Let's say population didn't increase. But my demographic change, my household size is 3.11 now. I divide, I need 1.125 million houses. Do you see that? What is the difference? Almost 200,000. 200,000 difference just because the demographic change. Has the population increased? In this case, when I use this example, no. But demand for housing has also increased because domestically the population has changed. Okay, so some people say, hey John, hey, how come Singaporean got money to buy? How come demand so strong, man? Everyone can buy because all these, the latest stats won't run. Okay, I trust Singapore government stats. Because I went to KL and talk, I can understand. The information I get also scary. My disclaimer, I think, is 10 pages. So, where is the growth? Okay, this is Singapore population. Citizen. Singapore citizen from 2023 grows to from 3.61 million grows to 3.64 million. How much Singaporean has increased? 30,000, correct? Okay, can I ask everyone, this 30,000 come from where? Singaporean. Singaporean population increased by 30,000. So surprising. I thought we got declining birth rate, and yet can increase by 30,000. Come from where? Naturalized, maybe naturalized, right? It can't be our birth rate, I'm quite sure. I tried very hard, I also cannot break. PR, 0.54, 0.54. You see something? If you are applying for PR today, you must make sure someone gets citizen, then you got a chance to become a PR. Alright or not? That's why I look at it. Okay, of course, I just joking. Just my own thoughts. I can be wrong, but it seems to be like that, correct or not? Alright, okay, over the last 2 years. So if you don't get a PR, don't worry. Tell your PR people, go and apply for citizen, correct? Okay, and then foreigner, increase a lot. That's why rental can support. Do you see? A rental, a lot TOP, correct, last year. But because foreigner numbers also increased a lot, what happened? Can absorb. You see that all is quite well planned for. So when I go to the back and see how the government plan, actually quite brilliant. Okay, quite well thought out. Next, who convert what? Look at here, come. Last year, 23,472 individuals were granted citizenship. So you're right, naturalized. Okay, 24,000. About 34,000 become PRs last year. Yeah, but numbers don't tally. More interesting. But maybe some die or whatever, I don't know. Okay. Or some go away. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so but numbers don't tally, correct or not? This is from business time, not from me. Okay, but some may go away, you're right. Okay, so they replace. So that means they're very smart. They say, this is our cap. 0.54 million is what we need. Balance. So the Singaporean won't complain in election, right? The PR also happy here, correct? Is it like that? I don't know. Right, so this is the one. So you will observe last year the citizen. The thing I'm going to ask you, we're going to do some maths, can? If the PRs, any PRs here? Any PR here? Okay, PR, someone here. Okay. If you become a citizen tomorrow, buy a house or not? Who say buy? Hey, you're Singaporean, why answer for them? Buy a house, If you foreigner become PR, buy a house or not?
Yeah.
Buy also, voila. That's why not enough house. Okay, 23,000 plus 34,000 is how much? Can someone add for me? 23 plus 34. 57 divided by 3.11. The household size, Can someone divide 3.11 for me? How many houses we need? Simple maths, yeah? But of course, not everyone will buy. Let's look at the numbers. How much is it? Sorry? 18,000. 18,000. Do we need houses? I don't even talk about demographic change. We're talking about this only is really 18,000. I haven't talked about foreigner coming in. So far the numbers actually quite okay. You ask me whether is our market very stable, I say yes. Because for a few reasons. Number one, the numbers are thought out by the government. Number two, our market is not driven by investor today. Back then maybe yes. Today an investor want to speculate on market, right? A foreigner will come in, how much must he pay as an ABSD? 60%. We are not a speculative market, we are a very stable market. And our domestic people can buy back our house? Answer yes. The income. Today I'm not going to cover income. Those who came for my seminar previously, I'll talk about income, why Singaporean can afford. Today I'm not going to cover that, because if I cover that, we go home midnight. Okay, so we don't do that, alright? Okay, so let's look at en bloc. Okay, why do you want to look at en bloc? Because you talk about future price. Okay, if en bloc is going to be cheaper, I wait. Because all the new launch today very high price, ma. Right? If en bloc is going to get cheaper, I will wait. Okay, let's see. These are all the pending potential this year. Some may already fall through, some may not. Okay, this is the price per square foot per plot ratio. Okay, so today construction cost plus profit. Easily I add 1,000, 3,004 per square foot onto this number. Okay, easily. Okay, example, Golden Mount Tower. Okay, there's a difference. Golden Mount Tower and what? Golden Mount Complex got difference. Okay, if you don't know, go back and see. They are side by side, but they are different. Same but different. 1,117, you plus 1,004, 2,005, 2,006. Elias Green, you know where is Elias Green? Serious? Same, 2,526. Right, so is it getting cheaper? No. If I work for en bloc, and really they're en bloc, they won't sell higher. It really don't make sense. Okay, to be honest, if you are the en bloc owner, you sell cheap or expensive? Expensive, correct? I can't sell the market price, I won't sell expensive. Today the price goes higher, I want higher. Normal, right? Next, let's look at what is done this year. Katong Plaza and Thomson View. Thomson View also 2,005, 2,006, almost same as Chuan Park, I think. Maybe Chuan Park slightly cheaper, maybe. Right, okay. Thomson View 2,500. I guess 2,500. Okay, so wait or not, you all decide. Okay, for me, I may not want to wait. Next, let's look at government land sales. What's the result? Who bidded and how much? Show you one table, let you see everything. Is land getting cheaper? No. Do you observe something? When the bid is too low, government don't award. Like Marina is only 984. Government don't award the land. This one not awarded because no one bid. Because this one at Upper Thomson, you know where is Springleaf? Springleaf can build service apartment. You think yourself, right? Don't answer. Okay, so no one want to bid. But you look at all the prices, you can add 1,000, 3,004. Price is not going to be cheaper, my friend. Price is not going to be cheaper. So if I wait some more, unless developer willing to give big discount, I don't think it makes sense. Okay, these are all the future launches. But is it good? Quite good, at least got choice. But a lot of choice going forward, you can choose. But of course, does it mean that this project not so good? No, I didn't say that. Okay, but if you have the ability to take an opportunity to go for a new launch today, can consider. Because developer now, they are not being very aggressive. Okay, they are not very proud. It's not like they stacked up the prices. Okay, now things are, they will see this also. Okay, and they have fear or not? If a developer sees so many competitors, are you fearful? Okay, so when they are fearful, what should you do as a consumer? Take advantage. Okay, it's the time that you should choose the right one. Okay, some can buy, some can buy. And if you observe this list carefully, you actually identify very quickly which one can buy, which one cannot buy already, just by looking at this, compared to a current launch. If you don't know how to do it, just get the advisor who invited you to go through the list with you. All right, and move on. Okay, let's look at the recent launches, how they fare. Can sell, cannot sell. Okay, these are all the launches this year. I hope I get everyone. I tried my best. And this is the first day sale. How much they sell? 100%. The dates from Business Times and the PSF. All 2,000 plus rate. And the number of units sold on day one. This is 18 September and this today, the interest rate cut. So 18 September, after that is no grant. Wow, 84%. I'll tell you this one, in Chinese call, when I see this result, my spectacle break. 跌破眼镜. Okay. Why? Because I never expect at Woodlands, average price is 2,070 per square foot. What's the record price in Woodlands? Average price, average price there, how much? Resale, 1,004. And this is 2,070. People buy. Not just people buy. 84%. Sell, I think, only left 4 bedrooms. Scary, right? Singaporean got money, right? Want to know why not? Next one, next session. The next session I can promise, I can tell you all. You know, one session I can't do everything. I attended a class 2 days, I also cannot know everything. Okay, so it takes time. So do come back from time to time. Okay, let's look at my favorite article. It's from today. I wonder why you never publish on Straits Times. Maybe sensitive. In the time when it published was actually in May 2018. The PSF then is only about 1,005. And he says that in 2030, our population will hit about 6.3 to 6.5 million. And our PSF of our house is about 23 to 29, almost double. Look at 215 to 29, almost double. When I see the news, I laugh. I say, hey, possible, man? Wow, this DBS analyst so good, man. But now I think he's not bad. He's really not bad. You see, today our population is hitting these numbers. Next, our per square foot is already hitting all this. I show you. This is our investment suites numbers. This is 1,005 in the year 2018. And then you see price already so high. Will you believe or not? You look at the graph. Can it go higher or not? Like now you see, wow, can it go higher or not? You see always like that. I still remember when I started out, somewhere here, 535 per square foot. Today, 4 times. Do you think I'll believe? New launch price. Hey, but it actually went up. It actually went up. When it touched 1,000 that time, I would think crazy. Mass market 1,000, don't believe cannot buy one. High Park, almost 1,000 per square foot. Jalan Kayu. What do you do in Jalan Kayu? Prata. Right, Prata. What else? Dog training. Okay, what else? Yes, Seletar Hub, no Air Hub, whatever. Hey, this condo, like nothing special, nothing attractive. Do they make a lot of money? That's what 1,000 story. And then it becomes 1,003. We say, yeah, crazy lah. Cannot be lah. 1,003 is too high because from 1,003 is 30% up. And then it becomes 1,005, right? And then it becomes what? This is 2018, and then it becomes 1,007 and 2,000. Do you see how Singapore has moved? But you know why I need to move or not? Can you imagine we are all asset owners and our asset don't move? Over the last 20 years, our asset only moved by 10%. Wow, I think that's a big problem. I think the most valuable piece of land should always go down fast in value. And the government is important to make sure that we continue to go up. We must continue to attract good people into our country to create employment, to create opportunities for our local people, as well as foreigners, so that we can continue to grow. Our basic income must grow. Okay, so when does the income update comes? Maybe next February, maybe. Okay, so stay tuned. After your Chinese New Year, eat your bao yu, your abalone, everything. If you become fat, come here and listen to me. All right, move on. Okay, this is our household net worth. This one that I want to explain to you. All right, why the government looks at properties in such an important view. Look at public housing. How many percent is it? 19%, correct? Look at private housing, 25%. These two add together is how many percent? Almost 45%. You are the government. Today, your citizens are holding 45% of their asset in real estate. Can you anyhow allow the market to crash or allow the market to be speculative? Cannot be. Right? So that's why it's very important to plan very well. And look at the amount of CPF and cash that people are holding. 19 plus 18 is how many percent? Almost 40%. Today, Singaporeans actually got a lot of cash and CPF to buy something. It's just that they want to take action or not. Right? Because this one can buy up this one. This one, a bit more, can buy up this one, correct? So you see, and of course, always people forget about this very interesting thing, inheritance. I always tell this story to my clients or to my friends I meet. When my grandfather, when they pass away, my grandparents, what do they own? Maybe a very small HDB, 2 rooms. Okay, yours different. Okay, yours different. That's why I don't want to talk to him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, most of us, mass market, okay, middle class. Okay. Our parents have what? 2 room, 3 room. And they pass down how many children? Our parents, easily 5, 4, 3 children. Oh, you got 12. Oh, your grandfather good. So your 3, 4 rooms divided by 12, how much is your inheritance? 10,000, 15,000, and then the value is very small. Today, if our parents was not around, how much is it? Most of our parents should own a 4-room flat or 5-room flat, right? Or maybe landed, I don't know, or condo. Let's say you talk about 5-room flat. Today, easily a value of 5-room flat is 600 to 800,000. You pass down to 2 kids or 3 kids. Each kid will get how much? 500,000, 200,000, right? 200 to 500,000. Do we have the money to pay for down payment already for one condo? Yes. So this is a big amount. That's why he says here the great Singapore wealth transfer is very true. A lot of money is being passed down to the next generation. And from our generation to our children is also a lot. If you've got 2 condo, 3 condo, it's millions of dollars. Right? So actually, it's very important to position yourself well, right? So that you got enough. Okay, because Singapore is going to get very wealthy. If you are not there, someone will be faster. That's why you need to really hold asset. Okay, and also know how to manage them.
I hope you enjoyed the video. The next part will be coming soon. So in order to be kept abreast of the next update, do subscribe to this channel and also like this video.